teams are very good at wholesale control. It's a bit of a square up. Which way does this one go?
Oh, at the moment, can we get the first blood? And there is a kind of a trick here, by the way, you can play on this B push if you are the first team, because the defending team won't have trophies. So if you'll run it through all your nades, they're effectively a bit more effective because nothing will block them. But it hasn't worked out at the moment for them, and they will go for A here at this point, Thieves.
Somebody's been playing rank play, haven't they?
Yeah.
Here we go. Thieves get themselves over towards the A side. It's going to be a lock on to get them a hold of this one. Faze will not have a chance now to maybe counteract this, as Draza will find Celium. Just a note on Thieves as well. They won 8 controls in a row before they were stopped in that grand finals against Faze, losing both. But this A point is going to go over towards the side of Thieves now. Got a full 2 minutes to make their way over towards B. Octane will find Simp on the way around. These kills towards the back are influential. How many times have we talked about it? Bedroom control is paramount. Got to make sure you lock it in. This is really nice from Thieves.
We're going for that fast break, and you are right.
Oh, wow.
The only thing that stands ahead of them is going to be a player in bedroom. A BZ. Can he do that first tick? He's slowly but surely coming in. It's already through. Draza now trying to set up for the wrong side. The BZ finds a kill at the same time, and they're putting the squeeze, and they go down, and it's a fight every single direction. Can he come away with the first trade? It's him versus Slasher. Has to just stay ducking and diving.
Staying alive as best as he can. Draza to the rescue. Now Faze spawning out. Nobody inside a bedroom. If you have Thieves, yeah, okay, we could say just stack it, but make sure you find these kills. The big push through mid-map's going to come in. Octane will find one. Draza another. Is that the round of the back?
Well, Draza's the last player alive. It will slowly go through as he's just going to play his life. Slasher goes for it. It's no good.
Lovely.
It's done.
Wow.
Thieves go A, go B, win.
I mean, getting themselves over towards A, it's a nice little slay out there. You get the job done. All right, if you're Faze, you're not panicking. But the transition is what makes the difference there. Octane and Code towards the back, get the job done. And Faze have to rely on that player in bedroom. Yeah, okay, we talk about it so often. Being in bedroom is so important. But if you found 3 towards the back, who's left alive on the map? It's a BZ. Where the hell else is he going to be? If you're Thieves, you are aiming towards that top bedroom. Yes, okay, it does poke out and find one, but that is it. Thieves, that was very, very efficient. Get it done in pretty much record time. Now they have to defend. Well done.
Ready for kills going down. Draza looking to get off that donut and just put some pressure on this control. Simp now looking for a little bit of control himself, looking for the players he knows going to be in kitchen. You can see and Faze starting to get into a position, but they've got to deal with Kenny.
Simp is, yeah, to try and ease some of this pressure that Thieves are putting on. You can see Thieves on the minimap. Just having a little look. They know A is not the be-all and end-all if you do go on to lose it. Just a little bit of a squeeze here. Even if they don't find the kills to retake this, they're in a position to stop Faze going any further.
BZ finds the first as well as they look forward to get into this, and somehow
they're all dead.
Against Octane. 1 health remaining, and now moving fast. Actually going to get a little bit stunned, so his health stops regenerating as well. It stops him in his track as the nade will hit him at the same time. Thieves already looking to lock this one down and not let them through.
Good shots coming in from Octane to eventually clean up on Slasher. Envoy there to help with Celium. Simp still past the halfway line though. The rest of the team on the way. Well cleaned out by Thieves. And got rid of one of the Faze players that was going to cause issue. And that got a little bit scary for a second. That collapse on over towards A said it's to contain Faze as much as you can. So you've got at least some information as to where they are. They all get wiped and nearly get punished for it. With Thieves now, less about holding your spawn. But I mean, the spawn into bottom lights is going to bless a BZ. That caught me off guard.
And here's the thing. They're going to send a BZ in to bedroom and try to see if he can dig them out. For the rest of the Thieves, they are digging in themselves. Let's do a listen in with LA Thieves and find out how they're feeling in the comms.
Dig right. I'm staying on mid. Go ahead, go ahead.
He's bottom bed, he's on the ladder,
Hey, I'm on the vent. You're right side. Yeah, you're right side.
He can be got at instant comes. Hot the wall. Another one. Cat, dead.
MC's still bottom bed.
I killed MC.
No, Tyler. Oh, hit light stairs. Top light's going bottom bed. Bottom bed. He's standing on the ladder, Tyler.
There he goes.
Let's go. He stopped. One shot, Sim going cat, res late.
I might be able to pick it up from Dove.
He's cat late. He's big as fuck. Top bed 2 sec. Gotta live. He's there. Low bed, one shot. Good job, Sam.
Hey, I thought
low bed going top ladder. You can chill. I'm on our bed. Taking me, checking.
D2.
Ladder.
Nice ladder.
I'm checking. Ladder point.
Top lights and push. How you kill?
My time. I'm top bed. I'm top bed. Do you want stairs? Do you want one shot? Do you want one shot?
And oh my goodness, the speed of the comms accelerates. Thieves get a little bit panicked, a little bit flustered, but they hold every single direction. The huge wrap in bedroom, by the way, just caught out of Faze a little bit off guard. But Thieves hold it, and there is a great example of how comms can change from point to point. Thieves sounded calm when they were trying to figure out where Faze were and were applying the pressure. And then it got mixy, and everybody was spitting.
And that's what it has to be like. I mean, you listen to Thieves, and I think a huge highlight of Octane and what he brings to a team is his comms. They are, for me, the best in the game. Whenever we go to listen-ins, I'm always thinking about what's Octane saying. He's always so slow and calm. But then, you're right, because Faze start panicking. There's not much more time to go here. We have to start moving fast, so do the comms. Elliot Thieves get the job done, though. That's 2-0 now. An attacking defense underneath their belt. They're looking over towards A. Trying to lock it in nice and early. It'll be a good 2 minutes and 16 seconds if they can do it perfectly here. Over towards the restaurant.
Will Simp go for this? It could be the double chow. One up high, one down low, but Selim will eventually get the trade. Envoy's going to look for it as well. Selim is not going to have any joy. That is A secured again very, very fast. Can they repeat the magic trick?
Faze don't have anybody in bedroom here, but the problem is Thieves will expect it. So everybody from the front, and now come Faze. Draws it towards the back, he's got a job to do here. Should get traded, will get traded. Simp will take him down. Octane not in a bad spot, though, to slow down any pressure that Faze will start to put on. As they spawn over towards kitchen, though, so that will give them the indication somebody is over here towards bedroom. Of course, it is a BZ. BZ now dead. Octane's done well. Map a little bit all over the place here, but not a bad spot for the side of Thieves.
Looking for a few more kills, and Octane will probably want control. Jumps out with a wide chow and wipes him off the map. It's given Atlanta Faze an opportunity. They're moving into bedroom, they're moving into lights. They just want to keep pushing this one forward. And it's going to take a little while. Kenny's going to go on the flank, but it's going to take some time for that to become active.
I'd have loved to see that kill from Sim from his POV. That looked disgusting. 14-6 from Envoy. Needs to keep continuing to clear out the side of Faze, but selling him towards the back is causing a lot of issues as well. Feels like Thieves are kind of headbutting at the moment. Need to slow this one down, maybe be a bit more meticulous. But is that maybe just Faze the ones that are making it a little bit chaotic? Great shots coming in there across the map, but still, Faze in control. Lives, somehow even.
Guys are ready to put the pressure on the side. Celium going to be waiting for him as well. And right now, Thieves cannot find any purchase. They're trying to figure out a way through this as Slash continues it going forward. Every single time we're seeing a Faze member push through and find members of the Thieves. It is frustrating them as they can't get all four of their players on the right side of the map. Oh, wait.
This is a chance. Basically, the Slasher over towards the back though, but Thieves have that information. I'm pretty sure they know at least one of the players is here. If they can scope out the other, this will help as they are on point. They're counting it down, but Abizi will be there to find one. Slasher still alive towards the back as well. Still going. It's Abizi and Slasher towards bedroom. Last two alive momentarily for Faze, and you can see that Thieves are pushed up. Final opportunity, 15 seconds to go.
Already a few kills going down. Atlanta Faze hold all the cards. Simp going to look for this player as well, finds him. And while the pressure will come through, Abizi is waiting. Envoy will fall to him at the same time. Comes out, looks for the second kill, gets it easily. And Abizi waiting in the wings will shut down the Thieves' attack.
Lovely stuff. Once again, just doing his job to the highest level. But that's only the first round for Faze. They still need to find an attack of their own. And then based on the slaying, I mean, it's hard to say. We'll keep an eye on it. Looking towards the ticks there as well. I don't think Thieves got much over towards the B side. I'd have to have it confirmed. But either way, things looking good still for the side of Thieves. What can Faze do to answer back here? Can we see a round number 5, or do Thieves head into the lead over towards Emerson?
He's already moving forward, being aggressive here this time on A, and the kills will just fall their way this time. And LA Thieves probably won't even bother coming over to this point. They're not going to find a kill here. They'll be looking for an exit and to spread this map out.
Nice from Slasher there. I actually quite like that. It's heads up play. Expecting the pinch to start to come through, and again, the Thieves did that last time. They wanted to set up around the point, squeeze Faze in, at least get a count on exactly where they are to help them formulate a better defensive plan. But Slasher slowly making his way around, his teammates making their way around towards the side of the Thieves spawn. Good check from Kenny though. Catches Slasher out. It's a bit of bad timing on his behalf, but nonetheless, look at where Abizi is. He will cause issue here. They just need to set up with him. It's a push through bedroom. You got to clear that out. Look at Envoy all the way towards the back. They'll prime them ready to go over towards bedroom when needed.
On a 4 streak at the moment, Abizi wants to make it 5. Will be heard here by Octane and almost gets a 360 as he goes through the door. Oh. But Octane will find both and shut down that flank completely. And now they move. Thieves looking for more bedroom control. They are not allowing them to do anything, no matter what fancy magical tricks Abizi tries to pull.
And the thing is here, Thieves don't know exactly where the side of Faze are spawning. They are going to find a little crack in the defense of Thieves here, and Abizi will find Octane. Now this is panic stations for the side of Thieves. They've got to get themselves over there. Slasher will find another. This is a big opportunity.
They have managed to get their way through.
Gotta go.
Envoy needs to find something here as well. That second tick is in. The third is rocking forward as well.
Oh, it's gone.
Thieves can find nothing. He dives into the point, into the gun of Slasher. And Atlanta Faze find a win. It's all tied up as we move towards round number 5.
Oh, and if you're Thieves, you've got all the information you want. You're pushed so far up that it forces the kitchen spawn. Somebody in restaurant to cut off anything going on over there. You got someone towards the back of bedroom as well. It's actually Envoy all the way to the car park. Just chilling, waiting for players to transition over. But you cannot account for the fact that you all get gunned. For Thieves, that's pretty much played the round perfectly until they didn't. Atlanta Faze do a good job of getting themselves out. And all of a sudden, out of nothing, it's 2 rounds in a row from them after Thieves started with 2 rounds in a row of their own. And we go to a round number 5. It's Atlanta Faze on the attack. Can they do that again?
And now they're looking for it. Abizi on the attack. Thieves this time have stacked it as well. Envoy will find that first blood.
Oh, they're ready.
Envoy finds a second. Abizi will have to try and do something pretty spectacular here as he gets away with it and eventually falls at the same time. They've got to be careful here though, Thieves. Bit of a split going through. Which one do they commit to?
Yeah, bit of a stretch over for the side of Atlanta Faze. If you're Thieves, what do you make the decision to do here? Okay, they're going to clear A off now, and now they're going to be pulled over towards the B side. Slasher is set up here. This is lovely from the side of Faze. Great shots from Slasher. Are they going to line up for any more? Here they come through the middle of the map. Thieves trying for the retake.
Already that second tick's going through. At some point, have to go with it. That team kill could move to Sasha Celium. Takes a Semtex to the face, but is alive. Sin still laying down, goes for the kill onto him, and B is locked in. B is locked in. I was just double checking there, and Thieves will have to set on a defending A. There is an order on a menu, and it's one item. It's snakes, and it's going to the restaurant, because that's what they're going to have to do to hold this for almost 2 minutes.
We have seen teams hold it. We have seen it happen. It is not completely done and dusted yet for the side of Faze. Really good player by Thieves. They are locking down kitchen. They need to hold this as best they can. It spawns Faze away. It makes it just that little bit harder to get over towards that side of the map. And something in the favor of Thieves is the lives as well. There's only 14 remaining for Faze with 1:20 to go. You've got to be a little bit more careful with your lives here.
Octane feeling the pressure, you know, and he doesn't find anybody, just waiting for them
Big shots.
Kenny continuing to run rampant. 15 and 23 so far, but these kills now matter. Draza finds one on the flank as well. And Thieves are doing a great job of splitting this map in half and keeping control of A.
Oh, wow. It's great shots from Slasher. Draza has to back down from his position, but you wouldn't be expecting Kenny inside of Jewel. There's one. The second perfectly set up with the stun. Slasher, the next one on the chopping block, potentially he will find the kill. Finds a second as well with the grenade. Sip inside the point. The snake's on point from Draza. Finds a second. All alone, he had to find that. The rest of the Thieves now on the wave of Faze are here in numbers as well.
And Draza just staying alive on a 4-streak as well. 47 rubber ankles, boing, boing, just continuing going. The pressure will mount here. Come out of Faze. He has to keep on going with it as well. So he's got him on tape, just throwing every bit of that he can do as well.
Look at that boy.
The flank from Envoy will have to come through. The Denny could
silent.
be the hero play, but they are snaking in Restaurant every single step of the way, and he gets two! Surely not the third! Oh! Gun slasher! And oh my goodness! The flank pays out from Envoy's huge map, 29 and 17, and the Snakes have been thrown into a pit that Indiana Jones will fall in at some point, but my goodness, what an ending!
Observer's MVP for getting to that one. You've seen him on the minimap. I was ready to call it myself. And he makes the smart play about not shooting immediately. He knows the Snakey is going to be going on. He can't just go for the heads. He moves himself around into the position where he can pounce as quickly as possible. Finds two, slashes the next one. Lovely stuff from Envoy, and what was looking like a round that was well played from Thieves. And then Faze break in. But Envoy says absolutely not. It is a stellar map from him at 29 and 17. 25 non-traded kills. What a game.
What an ending. And the stress he must have been feeling to hit that pinch at that time. The Denny was ticking. His teammates were falling. And he finds it when he needs it. Also, a big shout to Draza. He held the fort as long as he could. What a ridiculous game of Control. We knew what that Restaurant was going to come down to. Everybody bouncing like the pogo sticks were on sale.
Despicable, really. But, I mean, look at a perfect counter from Envoy. He knows exactly what's going to happen in that situation. He knows where they're going to be, and he uses it to his advantage. I'm sure we'll obviously get a replay of it towards the end of these highlights. But it was a really good start from Thieves. Faze started clawing back like they always do. They are never out of it until the game is over.
Well, I guess Thieves learned to phase up. They can do it too. Oh, that Control was great.
That was really good.
I was thinking it was going to be pretty faster after I saw Thieves get the first two, but Faze made a really good fight of it, and if it wasn't for this play...
Yeah, here we go, here we go.
End.
Yeah, he knows what they're going to do. Slasher watching the back, you ain't watching nothing, son. Lovely from Envoy to close it out. And I really feel like that was a must-win for the side of Thieves. Looking towards the eliminations, it's a pretty heavy outside from the side of Thieves, of course, with the 3-2 victory. 29 and 17 from both Draza and Envoy. Both with 5 assists as well. Perfectly balanced, like everything should be.